Welcome back to Newlands. I'm Socks Way Up, and today we're going to start out by getting rid of our harvester. It served us good. I think what we'll do is we'll repair it. Let's do 6,900. Spend 16. Yeah, I guess that was worth it, but we'll sell it. We'll get 8,800 back. So we're sitting at 29,000, but we do have a couple fields to harvest. So what are we going to do? So we went ahead and jumped on the mod hub and found this case of 2003, it looks like. We could upgrade it a little bit, but I don't think we need to. This is going to be a huge upgrade from what we had. I do want to add the extension on it just to give us a little bit more capacity for only $1,000. And we're going to adjust these colors because it looks tough in black. Yeah, look at those details in black. Awesome. So let's get that. We're going to have to lease it. So it won't be too bad per day. A little bit of money up front. And then we're going to need a header. So let's come in here, and this one I have tested and is compatible. So we'll go ahead and get the case here as well. And then a trailer would probably be nice, but we're gonna try to do it without the trailer. Oh man, that's loud. So kind of excited to start this out. I got the worker going again. Man, this thing's loud. Let's go ahead and get this lowered. So we gotta unfold. There we go. Look at that thing. That's pretty fancy. All right. Now let's go ahead and turn it on. And we'll see how this thing does. Perfect. Drop in the swaths for us. And that's, oh man. We got to get a different baler too. We're going to be hurting a little bit for cash here in a little bit, I think. Hurting a little bit and a little bit. But this is already, oh my goodness, so much better. So much better than what we were dealing with. Big time upgrade. Wasn't too expensive. It shouldn't take too long to be able to start paying off some of these things we're leasing. We do have a good backlog. Oh man, we got a lot leased right now. But let's go ahead and bust out some of these oats. Oh, some of the fields on land we don't own? What? I thought we tested that. Oh, I guess that's going to waste. All right. Well, we now know. Enjoy. So it looks like our little field had about 4,500 liters of oats. Let's go ahead and back this up again. Get this little spot here, and I think what we'll do is, yeah, let's go ahead and shut this off for now. Bring it on over here. And we'll go ahead and unload it. Hop on out. And this is much better too, because we're having such a problem with this last time. The extra height is so nice. I forget the capacity of this, so we definitely are probably going to fill this up more than once. And we have nothing to do with these oats except for sell them. We don't have a production we can put them in, and it's going to be a while before we do. Let's go ahead and shut that tractor off. Hop back in the harvester. And I got back in the tractor. Let me in here. All right, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and close that up. And we can head on over to the other field. And once we get over here, I want to try lowering this. And we're going to sneak on the edge here and see if we can just snag these oats. Let's go ahead and, oops, turn it on. Get past these trees. It is going to allow us... Okay. So we can do some sneakiness to get the rest of these. And it shouldn't be a problem over here. We're going to have to get that field purchased, which is weird because if you look to my left there on the yield on the map, that's definitely our land. Let's shut this off and look. Oh, looks like our worker's stuck. Let's solve that real quick. What are you... We started it over because I was confused in where it was. And that seems to have almost been a mistake, because that's... Yeah. Okay, so back over here. Yeah, let's look at the map. So we'll go in here and look at farmland. Oh, I guess we are right on the border. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we'll see if it'll let us get all of this. It should, because the center of the combine, I always say that wrong, combine harvester, is in our land, so it should allow us to get this whole row. But this will be interesting. We'll do this whole headland here and make sure we don't damage the crops. Crop destruction is off, so we should be able to sneak right next to that canola and harvest all these oats. But let's see, this is filling up a lot faster, so you can see our yields are really good in this area. That's really encouraging. Very awesome. All right, let's see how getting close to this works. I think I want to go straight here, and then we'll back out and adjust. I mean, we could potentially just make the turn and sneak as close as we can. Yeah, so this worked out a lot better than we were a little worried that the timing wasn't right, but this seemed to work good. Once we get both these fields harvested, or both these crops harvested, we'll be able to combine this field into one and have one large harvest next time. I also think that field up to the north there, that's going to get combined as well. This is going to be one big field here. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long to finish. I'm hoping to get about 10,000 liters from this one for, you know, a total of 17,000 would be nice. Can't wait to get a full harvest out of this field when it's full potential. Now here's a nice test to see if we can go uphill with this. Does it have enough horsepower? Seemed like a steal of a mod for 68,000, about what it was. Awesome. Yeah, the yield is great on this field. Just great. We're gonna get close to that 10,000 mark, and it handled the hill just fine. No worries at all. So it looks like we're gonna get really close to filling this up. We might get a full load here, which is super exciting. 97%. Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be close. Yeah, we're at 99%. Man, I feel like that's loud. I have to edit that in the video. Okay, what do we do at this spot? Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of this here. And we're full, okay. So we will bring the trailer over, finish that up, but let's check on... I already had to fix it once, and I think I think I messed up. I think I messed up on this. We'll have to finish that ourselves, I think. Let's get this going. We'll get as much as we can in this trailer, and then we'll finish that harvesting and figure out what we're going to do with that mowing, because that's got to get done. We might go back to the old ways. Hey man, great idea. I'm doing something wrong, or my field size is just not working out for that. All right, so it's still running. I don't know if it'll automatically open, so we'll have to hop in there. That should be good there. That opened up here. Extend that pipe. And are these two different types of crops? I don't think they are. Why is it not? Oh, it looked lined up before. There we go. All right, that did fill up the trailer, so we're gonna have 2 trips to the selling point, which is completely okay. Though we might just buy a bigger trailer. Gosh, gotta be careful with these leases. We got a lot of money each month, and we know we can always up the plank game to keep making money to pay our bills, but we're extending ourselves, and I'd like to get out of debt at some point. Those sheep are going to help with that, though. This will be fun to pick up. I didn't do a very good pattern, but that'll be all right. So that's it, harvested. Let's check on the lawnmower. Yeah, because you're going the wrong way, dude. So let's do this. Let's cancel that. Let's bring it over here, and we're just going to try. We're going to try to get it lined up with course play. I messed up the course trying to improve it, and it seemed to just make it worse. So nearest, let's see what it does. Huh. That was strange. We're gonna put it right here and prepared to open. But we'll go ahead and shut it off for now. And take a trip to sell the oats. No reason to hold on to them. Cereal factory. Nice, got a new place to go to that I haven't been to before, and it's over there. All right, let's go find the cereal factory. Is he stuck again? What is it doing? Why are you even going that way? All right, we're gonna put it like right here and just see what happens, and we can clean up the rest. All right, hopefully they'll start turning left. Let's see, let's watch the first one and then we'll drive out. So what I don't get is why it's stopping here. Like, it could go forward. So this baler now is completely pointless. What's up with the glitching sheep? Going forward. Gonna back up. Is it gonna run into it before it turns around? Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that when we get back. So I figured we'd show this. I don't know if we've taken this road at all in this series. We're going to take a right here instead of a left and head into this little industrial area that eventually we want all of our land to bleed into, and maybe have a road out here that's a little better access. Yeah, I got so many cool ideas long term. Wait, cereal factories right up here. There's some greenhouses as well. Some of this would have been interesting to purchase instead of building our own factories or production buildings. But yeah, let's check this out. Looks like we will have to open the gate our first time here. There we go. And the cereal factory wants our oats. I want to check out some of those greenhouses after we're done with this, though. Let's see if we can get in here, right? Sell the oats right here. Let's see how we do. This should be about 8,500. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Money's coming in. Yeah, not bad. About 10,000. So these are pretty neat looking. We got some cactus. Look at these. Oh, that's cool. We got the water right here. Is this purchasable? It is for 50 grand. Do I have those in here because of that? Greenhouses. I don't see them. Interesting. All right. Oh, and this is something we haven't looked at. This Terrio stuff. We haven't looked at this in this game yet. Apparently that's pretty cool. We got fertilizer. These are sweet. Nice. Look at all these different plants. All right, we're distracted. Let's get back to work. Yeah, and specifically helping this out. All right, back for the rest of the oats. What's the point of that fence? That gate's not going to stop anybody when you have this opening right here. I decided to stop that worker because that's just enough wasted money. So we're going to pick up and do the rest of that ourselves. That'll be our next chore. And I assume the same setup with a different baler might work better. But it just seems like an awkward distance to where it's unloading constantly right at the wrong spot. All right, this thing seems picky. Yeah, why does it not like it right there? That's weird. There we go. Let's get this all topped out. All of it should fit. Yeah, we should be good. Probably next month when we get this back out. Got it up under the cover there. All right, let's go get a couple more $1,000 and then we'll work on cutting the lawn. All right, the second set here, it's not quite going to be the same amount, but it'll be close. This is 90% full. I guess this trailer's okay for now. All right. Another $9,000 to our name. Paid for our leases for the day at least. Maybe. The roundabout back there? Nice. definitely think this is the way we're going to do it moving forward, whether it's a worker or us cutting it ourselves. And we could use course play to cut the lawn and then use the same course to do the baling. So that might be what we do later. I'm not a big fan of showing mowing all the time. Grass, lawn mowing simulator, we could play that game instead. But let's go ahead and shut it all off, raise them on up, hold them on up, and we will go ahead. I want to get another shed out here eventually, so I want to start leaving things out here to remind myself to get another shed, but it would be nice to get these things covered, so we'll have to keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and grab the baler, and we're gonna probably do this off camera so we can get some done and get a little bit more into this episode, Lower it, turn it on. But we should be able to just cruise away here, pick all this up without stopping. So not too bad. We got a good little turnout. I think what we'll do is top off the cows to make sure they're completely full of grass, and then we will let the rest ferment into silage. And yeah, so before we bale the other field, the oats, we're going to have to figure out exactly what we're going to do for a baler for that, because I don't think this one's going to work for that. I could be wrong. I could not know what I'm talking about, but we got a little bit of leftovers. We're just going to leave them there. We'll get them next harvest. We're going to do something with this area to the left here and make it look better. We'll definitely do that before we lime and fertilize this field. Let's go ahead and shut that off now. But yeah, that's another job done, and we'll get a little bit fed to the cows and see where we're sitting. Let's take a look at some of our options. So we could look at some other mods, but let's go ahead and jump into the balers and see. We tried this one, didn't we? I've used it before, and that might be a good solution for a cheap option, because this is the cheapest one for the bales that we want. Oh man. This one does square bales. That's what we want. Over here, well, this could be a good option. It's 12,000. That's right. So this is an old used one that now we can pull. We're going to buy that. And we're going to go pick it up. And besides the Gator, this is the only John Deere that we own. So that's kind of cool. We got stopped here for. There we go. Come on, traffic. All right, so this is exciting. This one's paid off. It's ours. Let's go ahead and get it lowered and turned on. We'll see how it does here. We're doing the biggest ones possible because I figured that'll be the easiest to maneuver and move around and sell. And then we do have another field that we'll get some straw from in case there's some left over. So that'll be okay. And the next time we cut the grass field, we can use this to get some grass that we want to keep as grass for the sheep, as well as we might want to start keeping some of this straw to make the total mixed ration for the cows. So we got some things to think about. But I don't like that view. Let's do that one. Let's get this done. It's getting late in July. Got to get this straw picked up to finish this month for us off. Well, it's a good little baler we got here. I definitely enjoy it. We're gonna keep using it, and it's 12,000 feels like a scam almost, but some of those mods, they're a little aggressive with their pricing, and we're gonna use what they set it at. So we're gonna we're role playing that this was used and just repainted. Put that a little bit there. We'll go ahead and raise that up, unload them. Oh, another one's not finished yet, so that's all right. It was close, 94%, but we'll definitely get that when we do this wheat field over here. Is it wheat or barley? Let's hop out and see. It is wheat, yeah, so that'll be probably, I think that'll be September when that's done. But let's go ahead and move this on over here, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for July for us. Yeah, let's just get it a little bit out of the way. We need some more storage. That is for sure. And I think next episode we'll pick up all those bales, get them all situated. And we're inside here. All right. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're, this far, smash that like button for me and subscribe if you're not already. Yes. I'm loving the way this farm's turning out. We got a lot of detailing I want to do still. We got some more structures to put up, some more landscaping, making it a little pretty. I want to add some bushes and some trees. I think we're pretty close to being able to get to that point financially. So thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next episode.